Hello and welcome to Japanese Garden Bristol. Okay, so what I'm doing today is, would help if I get it, I have to excuse the camera and I just do it on the spot as it is. Now, if you get caterpillars in your box, this is the stuff to use. Okay, so it's one sachet, which is 3 grams, okay, to 3 litres of water. So what I've done here, I got one of those spray bottles. They're quite good, does the job. And what I do is I get this sachet. Hang on, I'm gonna turn you around a minute. Okay, squeeze the hands and stuff. Right. Now I put 1.5 litres in there. Okay, so there's a sachet of it. I'm gonna put that in there, and that 1.5 litres. I've already poured 1.5 litres in that gallon thing. Be awkward trying to film everything, isn't it? Pour that into there. Switch it around, make sure you get it all in there. I mean, you could get one of these big guns, probably be easier. That one I went to a shop, this is all they had, so that'll do. Oh, you don't want to drop it like that really, do you? Oh, it's too big. Alright, lucky enough I didn't lose hardly any. I'm going to pour a bit of water in there, swill it out. Okay, so that's it. And I got some left from the last one I've done. A few months ago, back in April, I've done a mix, so I'll chuck that in as well. Don't want to waste it. It's quite expensive stuff. It's about £22 I think. You get it on Amazon. I think it's the only I think it's the only place you can get it is Amazon. I haven't tried eBay, but everybody says you get it on Amazon. So that's why I get a good shortcut. Now, if you get these caterpillars in your box, then it's goodbye box. There's no stopping them. You can't do nothing about it. The only thing that's stopping them is this stuff, and it's worked for me now for last year, tail end of the year before, all of last year, and this year. I've caught them in there. I think there's April and May. I think they're prone to being around. So make sure you do it. I've done one in March, one in April, and I think that's it. So I'm going to do another one now, which is now June, just in case. Surely it can't hurt it to do another one, because I'm going away, I'm going on holiday, getting someone to look after it. I hate to come back and find it they've actually eaten my box. When I'm here, I'll look after it and check them every day and make sure there's nothing in there. But while I'm away, I can't do that. So in case, what I do, I'll pump this up. Okay, that's ready to go now. So off I go up the garden. As you can see, my bots are big, and when I get visitors in my garden, they say, how can your box be so good now with these box mite or whatever they call them, the caterpillars come in and destroy them. So many people have had them destroyed. I said, well, all I do is use this. Just once you pump it up, just spray it over. Now, I mentioned in one of my other blogs about a lady called Mary Payne. I went to one of her talks, and this was obviously brought up because I think it gets brought up a lot in every talk. And I asked her, is it alright for wildlife in ponds? And she wasn't sure. So what I do, I get a bit of perspex. When I do the one up by the pond, I get a bit of perspex to guard the pond from this, so I don't hurt the wildlife in the pond. So I don't want to risk that. Now one way you can tell where you got the mites in your bushes is it's like a clump of like a spider web, and it's really clumped up. You can see it really well. Like you get a clump like that, you split it apart, getting closer, and if you see a caterpillar in there, then they're in there and you got to get them out. You'll never get it all out with your fingers, there's no way in this world you'll get every single one out, but this spray does it. So I got a bit of dead in there because I trimmed them a couple of weeks back, so there's a bit of dead on there. It's still left in there, but they're pretty good. I'm really pleased that I've kept them again this year. So every year is a battle. I always say if they do end up getting these, I won't replace it with bots again because it's never worth it. So they're going to get them in the end. But if you can do this and keep them, then yeah. If I had to, I would like to keep these here. I'd have to maybe use a yew bush or something like that, I expect. So now these have been fairly sprayed, I could go on holiday and relax. They're still going to be here when I get back. Okay, so that's the bushes done down through the garden now. What I'm going to do now is go at the top. This is the perspex I was talking about. Put that by the pond and spray in. So let's go and have a look. Okay, so it's going to be difficult for me to spray at the same time as film as well. So I'll show you what I do. I'll get this, I'll put it that side of the box like that, and then I'll spray the box. So as you can see, the spray won't go into the pond. If it does, it'll be minimal. So that's how I'll stop it going into the pond. It probably be all right for the pond, for the wildlife, but I'm not taking a risk. So thanks for watching. I got a few to do here, and I'll catch you next time.